Bound to the Prince. Chapter 5. Shadows at the Ball. The orchestra struck a languid tune as Elena slipped off the dance floor, her heart still pounding from the impossible nearness of Dante Moretti. His scent clung to her memory, his handprints ghosted across her skin, and the look in his eyes. She didn't even want to name what it had stirred. Sophia caught her before she could escape into the crowd. "What are you doing?" she whispered sharply, eyes wide. "What do you mean?" Elena tried to sound casual, but her voice betrayed her. "You danced with him," Sophia hissed. "Do you have any idea who that is?" Elena looked away, uneasy. "Dante Moretti." "Exactly." Sophia exhaled hard. "He's dangerous. And not just because of his family. With women, he doesn't keep them. He takes what he wants and then," she snapped her fingers, "gone. Just like that." Elena swallowed. "You're exaggerating." "I wish I was." Sophia's tone softened, almost pleading now. "Elena, don't get caught up in him. He's not the type who cares if he leaves you broken." But the warning only deepened the knot in Elena's stomach. Because broken or not, she knew a part of her already craved another dance. Later, near the edge of the ballroom, Elena tugged at Sophia's arm. "I think I'm going to head home." This isn't really for me," Sophia waved her off. "Don't be ridiculous. You should relax, have fun. Nights like this don't come often." Before Elena could argue, a tall figure appeared. Marco, one of the men Sophia had been eyeing all evening. He flashed a charming smile, and Sophia lit up instantly. "Elena, I'll catch up with you later, okay?" Without waiting for an answer, Sophia slipped her arm through Marco's and vanished into the glittering crowd. Elena sighed. Left alone, she drifted toward the terrace, where the night air was cooler. That's when she overheard two women whispering near the balustrade. "They say he drops them without a second thought," one murmured. "Girls who thought they meant something, sent away humiliated." "And that's only with the women," the other added darkly. "With men?" "You know the stories. He's his father's heir. Cold, ruthless. He makes people disappear." Elena's chest tightened. Their words fed every rumor she had ever heard, every dark whisper about the Morettis and their empire. And yet, instead of pushing her away, it only made her more restless. She was about to leave when it happened. Elena. Her name, spoken low and commanding, cut through the music. She froze, then turned slowly. Dante Moretti stood only a few steps away, watching her with unnerving calm. Her stomach dropped. He knew her name. Her voice faltered. How do you know my name?" He moved closer, each step deliberate, his gaze never breaking. "Last week." Confusion swept across her face. "You slipped," he said evenly. "In the rain. Nearly collided with me. I caught you before you fell." His head tilted, eyes narrowing. "You didn't look at me then. But I looked at you. I don't forget faces." The memory hit her. Wet pavement, strong arms steadying her, then her rushing off without a word. She had thought nothing of it. To him it had meant something else entirely. "That was you?" she whispered. "Too many coincidences," Dante said, his tone dipping into steel. "Once I dismiss." "Twice? In my world, coincidences don't exist. Tell me, Elena Rossi, were you sent here?" Her pulse hammered, panic rising. He thought she could have been planted, a distraction, maybe even a threat. "I'm not," she began, but the words tangled in her throat. Because under his suspicion, something else smoldered. Hunger, sharp and raw, like he wanted to consume her and damn the consequences. Her breath caught. She needed to leave, to break free of his gaze before she drowned in it. And so she did, forcing her feet to carry her away, though every step felt heavier under the pull of his stare. She reached the villa doors, desperate for the cool night beyond. The air inside had grown suffocating, her chest too tight with questions she couldn't answer. Behind her, footsteps echoed. "Elena." Her name again, softer this time, yet it curled around her like smoke. She turned just enough to see him standing in the glow of the chandeliers, his eyes shadowed but unrelenting. "You can walk away tonight," Dante said, voice low, almost intimate. "But don't fool yourself. This isn't the end." The words slid into her like a promise or a warning. She didn't know which terrified her more. With her heart pounding, Elena tore her gaze away and stepped into the night, the heavy doors closing behind her. And still, long after she left the villa, his voice lingered in her head. "This isn't the end."